What's up, folks? How's it going? This is Avijit here, and welcome to DevOps Challenge Hub. So let's start with today's interview question. And today's interview question is: what is visibility timeout in SQS, simple queuing service, and why it is important to DevOps? As a DevOps engineer, why it's important to you? What are the things you will keep in mind for a visibility timeout? So, what is visibility timeout? So, stay till the end, and at the end we'll have quiz, and you can pause the video. You can try attempt the quiz. Quiz will be based on whatever concept discussed today. So visibility timeout is like, let's say consumer takes a message from the SQS queue. So message won't be immediately deleted. It becomes invisible for certain time. So that is called visibility timeout. This gives consumer a chance to process the message safely. So if consumer fails to process that message within that time, so that message will be visible again. And another guy will be picking it up and can retrieve. So why it's important? Because it will prevent message loss. If consumer crashes, then message is gone forever. Consumer has picked up and consumer crashed, message is gone forever. It will prevent duplicate processing. If message is hidden from others while being worked on, so that will prevent duplicate. We'll discuss more in detail and help in retries and fault tolerance. So message loss is prevented, duplicate processing. So let's take one example. So let's say EC2 worker pulls a log file message from SQS. So log file has to be processed. Log file is there in SQS and it has pulled. And worker needs 30 seconds to process. And during that processing time, it can be log file, it can be video compression, etc. It will be visible. Visibility timeout is set to 60 seconds. So message will be invisible. And if the workers succeeds, then they will delete the message. It will delete the message. But for some reason, worker crashed. So that message is gone, right? But message is invisible here. After 60 seconds, it will again become visible. Some other guy will be able to pick it up because then this will know that okay, worker has taken that message. It takes generally average it takes 30 seconds, but after 30 seconds, 60 seconds, almost over, like visibility timeout is over. By that time, it has not deleted it, so it has maybe a task or died. So another consumer will come and pick it up. It will become visible again. If worker succeeds, deletes the message. But if worker crashes after 60 seconds, the message becomes visible again. Another worker can pick it up. The worker succeeds, delete the message, so it won't be duplicate. Otherwise, what will happen? It will be duplicated. So visibility time is too short. Let's say 10 seconds, but worker takes 30 seconds. So I picked up the message and it's processing, and it's a 10 seconds visibility time. After 10 seconds, it becomes visible again, and then another guy will be able to pick it up, right? Before worker finish, another guy will pick it up. That will cause duplicate processing. So if it is too long, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then fail message won't be retried quickly. It will take some time. But if it is too short, it will be duplicate processing. Okay. Too long is not a problem. Only thing is it has to wait for some time so that someone else will pick it up. The current worker, while processing it, crashed or something happened, and because of that, it did not read the message. So that's why we have this visibility timeout in SQS. So consumer picks the message, Q, it's having ABC message, consumer takes A. So now A becomes invisible. A becomes invisible, only BC available. And A is hidden. Now step 3A, if consumer finishes and deletes A, then A is gone. But if consumer crashes, after 60 seconds, A will reappear again. Again, A will reappear, right? Then some other consumer will come and pick up A. So this explains this. This explains uh, that whole whole process flow. It explains nicely. So DevOps engineer perspective, why it's important? Because we must tune to visibility timeout based on how long processing normally takes. So need to know the average processing time. Sometimes it takes 30 seconds, sometimes 40 seconds. So we know that it's maximum it may take 40 seconds. So like I can take set visibility timeout 60 seconds or maybe 2 minutes or 90 seconds. And I also need to combine with deleted queue. Why? Let's say that whatever that video file it has to transcode, and the worker has some bug, it's taking the file, and after some time it's crashing. Again, another worker coming, taking it and crashing. Again, another guy taking and crashing. So it's going on for infinite. It has to stop. So there should be maximum retry count. So after 5 times, it should stop. Otherwise, it should not hog the processing power. After 5 times, it will stop it and push that to deleted. Or it may also happen that uh, visibility timeout is less. Worker is taking 30 seconds. Worker pick up. After 30 seconds, it become again visible. After 10 seconds, it again become visible. Someone else pick up. Again, someone else pick up. After 10 seconds, again it becomes visible. So that also goes on. Then it will go on. So, but it should not go on for a long time. You try it for some time. After 5 times, you will just push it into deleted queue to avoid infinite retries if corrected or timeout is there. This ensures reliable background processing. So visibility timeout is a grace period where the message is hidden after being picked to give consumer time to process it safely. So it's a grace period where message is hidden for some time so that consumer can process the message and then come back and delete the message. If it is not able to delete the message after some point of time, again it will be visible so that someone else can pick it up. Idea is message should not be lost. So I hope it's clear. Now let's go to the quiz section. You can pause the video and try to answer. What happens to a message in Amazon SQS immediately after consumer picks it up? Immediately after consumer picks it up, it becomes invisible. What is set duration? Immediately after it gets picked up, it becomes invisible. The answer is B. Why is visibility timeout is important in SQS for DevOps workflow? You can pause the video and try to answer. Why it's important? Visibility timeout is important because it prevents message loss and duplicate processing while supporting retries. So because of that reason, it's important. So answer is B. In a long processing system, a worker takes 30 seconds to process a message. What would be the best visibility time? So 30 seconds is the processing time. So it shouldn't be less than 30 seconds. So 10 seconds ruled out. 30 seconds also ruled out. It should be more than 30 seconds. More than 30 seconds, 60 minutes, 60 seconds or 5 minutes. 60 seconds will be good. 5 minutes will be too long actually. So 30 seconds is the working time, processing time. So wait for 60 seconds. By the time definitely it would have been done. So 60 seconds is a good option. So answer will be C. Setting 60 seconds, ensure the worker has the enough buffer time to process while avoiding premature reappearance or long retry delays. What risk occurs if the visibility timeout is too short? If too short, what will happen? It will before processing it will appear. Message may appear before processing finish, causing duplicate. So this will cause duplicate. If it is too short, message might be picked up by another worker before it first finishes, will cause duplicate processing. How should DevOps engineer handle message that repeatedly fails? Processing. Uh, if it is repeatedly fails, then use DLQ is used to capture failed uh, corrupted data, like set maximum retry threshold, and then DLQ is used to capture failed corrupted message after the set retry count, avoid infinite retries. So that's it for today. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And follow my LinkedIn page. I post quiz contest daily. You can participate in that. And also follow WhatsApp communities where I post jobs and interview tips and career tips. So please subscribe to that. And your number will be hidden. So your number will be set. Thank you for watching this video. See you again in the next video.